in effect, we're bringing you Thick Girl Thoughts. Thick Girl Thoughts, babes. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ricki. Welcome to Thick Girl Thoughts. And there goes my heat. It just came on. It's kind of loud. I can hear it through this microphone. But hey guys, I want to welcome you to Thick Girl Thoughts Live. We're doing it live. All right. So this is just a test. It's only a test. And I just haven't did anything in a while. So I thought I'll come on and say, hey there, hi there, ho there. I'm here and I want to podcast again. And if I can do it, I will. So here we are. And yeah, this is just something I might do maybe once or twice a month. I also might start gaming with my, the only game I really play is The Sims 4. But I might get into more because I want to play more games. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Nothing really serious going on. I'm starting back the podcast. And, happy Black History Month, first of all. Hey, it's Black History Month. Black History. We're talking Black history in February. But it should be 365 because all history is history. Black, white, brown, it doesn't matter. So let's keep that in mind. Yeah, so we might be doing this more. I always say we when it's just me. I might be doing this more often than most. I feel like going live will once or twice give me, a little momentum to do this more often. So here we are. And it took me a while to get this set up together, getting my mics back together, getting the chords, getting my thoughts. I can't believe it's already February. Seems like January went by fast. And now we're here. So this is a new year, new me. How you doing? And we're trying new things in this new year. See if it works. If it doesn't work, hey, at least I tried. The main thing is I tried. And that's all you can do through life. It's just keep trying, knowing you can always count on yourself. For sure. That's what yourself is for. I just be making up songs because that made no sense at all. Through good times and bad times, I'll be all. Yo, was that Dionne Warwick that sang that song? Forevermore. Yeah, I think so. Tiana Taylor's supposed to be playing her. That's what friends are for. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a couple of live events, live if anybody's interested, and also going to be doing some Am I the Asshole? Because I became addicted. On TikTok, I watch Beyond Beautiful on TikTok, and then on YouTube. Oh my God, what's her name? Oh, redhead. If you know who I'm talking about, she's from Canada. Oh, I can't think of her name right now. But I started watching her, and these Am I the Assholes from Reddit? What? It's some crazy stories, and me and my friend, she reached out to me last weekend, and we were talking about like Taylor Swift and all this other stuff, and Justin Bieber and what's her name, Selena, and I just told her how I went down this rabbit hole, in on TikTok, and it started with it was Lucky Blue Smith. Is that his name? And his wife. Oof, dang, I forgot it. I'm not good with names. Uh, but people are saying how, oh, she's doing too much, showing off her uh, beautiful gowns and cooking for her kids. And I was like, what's wrong with that? They got money. They're beautiful. And that's what she wants to do in her own home. So then it went from her and Lucky to Justin and Selena to Justin and what's his new wife name? What's her name? Haley. Um, again, names. And then all of that, which went into another rabbit hole of Taylor Swift and Kelsey, because people were mad because they kept showing her on the Jumbotron at the football games. I'm like, that's not her fault. That is the media showing her, but y'all mad at her. And she's just there supporting her man. Her man, her man, her man, her man. So y'all can't be mad at her. And then now I saw today, since the Grammys were Grammys, the Grammys was yesterday that she slighted Celine Dion. And I was like, no, she didn't, Celine Dion. But pretty much, I think she was just like so excited about winning the album of the year, which Jay-Z was like, Beyonce. And was this was oh God, Kanye wasn't there. And they was saying, I think just people just like to hate on Taylor Swift just to hate on Taylor Swift sometimes. Not all the time, but I think she was just, excited. Maybe, I don't know. She took a picture with her afterwards backstage. Um, so people were in an uproar. I saw on TikTok. This one guy was like, "You're gonna disrespect Celine Dion?" And I was like, "Oh, what did she do?" And then when I watched the video, I was like, "Oh, was she supposed to hug Celine Dion? Is that why people are upset?" I don't know. I don't know the full context of what happened. I don't care. Um, but I do care about Victoria Monet, that girl. Ugh, and her beautiful little girl. Well, her and her man, they it's just a beautiful family. And she won, which she deserved, all three Grammys that she got. She is amazing. I discovered her last year, but I have been listening to her music for a while. I just didn't know it was her. So a lot of times when I'm listening to music, I am I hear it, and then on my phone I just save it, like, oh, I like this song, let me save it before it goes off. So I'm not looking at who it is. So when I go back through like my saved loved songs, I went through, I was like, Lucky Day in Victoria, such and such in Victoria. I was like, I've been listening to this girl, I didn't even know it. So that's a testament to how good she is, because I hear it and I'll be like, oh, I like that. And then yeah, she's a great entertainer, great songwriter, and well deserved. I think she said it was like 15 years that she's been in the game, because she's written stuff for like Ariana Grande, Heavy, because I think they're like best friends or something. And she's written for a lot of people. I think maybe Beyonce. I can't remember, but she's a talented young lady. So kudos to her. I'm trying to. I don't know who else won. Um, I haven't looked through the whole list or what have you, but and Jay-Z won an award, and then that's where he talked about his wife getting slighted again for the album of the year. And I was like, the way you don't, well, they just keep breaking her soul. That's why she came out. You won't break her soul, huh? I mean, Mama then came out with an album for the girls. She gave us the Renaissance movie because I couldn't afford to go to the regular show. Because it was too much money. I knew it was coming. And, Crystal and Kid Fury told us to save. If you listen to the read, they told us she's coming with a tour and just start saving now. And I didn't. And look at me now. I didn't get a chance to see the opulence of the Renaissance tour. I would have loved to work on it though. That would have been great. But I saw the movie. It was good. We had a good time. It was like I was in a concert anyway in the theater. We was having. I'm like, how can you be quiet when she's singing all the songs and just get up? You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. And then when we did the mute challenge, look around, everybody on, and we were okay. And it was funny because we all looking at the screen, watching people looking at the people in the theater like shit. Don't you say nothing. Funny. It was funny. But yeah, good times. So yeah, that was a good time. And then all this Megan and I was listening to the Friend Zone today, the podcast, and they were talking about Megan and Nicki. And that whole thing, and I'm like, why can't we just all get along? Let's get along to get along. That would be great. I guess we're not. Okay, so it's just a whole mess, and I really forgot that they were kind of friends a while ago. How many years? A couple of years ago. And then something happened, and then I went down another rabbit hole because freaking TikTok. Okay, I went down another rabbit hole, and then people were saying that Nicki was upset because of Rock Nation, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all that stuff. Because that's where I'm feeling myself came about, and she was trying to get on there, and then they were saying that she was mad at Meg for being on Rock Nation and all this, and I'm like, what? Is it that serious? Like, you should be happy for the girls that are coming up behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Kim, then Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why. And it's not for me to know. That's their own thing. I don't care. Just make good music. That's all I care about. And people are saying that Bigfoot, 7 foot, 8 foot ain't it. I haven't listened to it yet. I just listened to people making fun of it on TikTok, which was hilarious. And if I hear it, if I don't hear it, I don't give a crap either way. But that's just me. And yeah, that's my take on it. Like, did I listen to, no, I didn't listen to all of his. I listened to snippets, of course, online. I did listen to Cobra. Now Cobra, that song got me. That guitar riff, that first, it's just din it, din it. I was like, okay. We got a little rock and roll, little soul rock and roll. We got it. Come on. So, and she's a beautiful girl. Beautiful, beautiful. If I had that, I would do the same as she's doing. If I looked like that as well. You know what I'm saying? So, good for her. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah. And then I went down I've been going down rabbit holes on TikTok, and it's annoying. But then there was this thing about, Diddy, and he got to hit out on, allegedly, and Biggie and Tupac and all this other stuff. And I'm like, wow, this is getting deep. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, the Grammys, it looked like a fun time. I didn't watch it live. I don't have cable, so I didn't watch it. But I will look online for the snippets and everything. But I know the first thing I saw this morning was of Victoria Monet and her wins, and then of course Taylor, and then of course Jay-Z, and then Beyonce with her Cal giving up Houston Renaissance flavor at the Grammys last night. Oh, and then Fantasia doing I took a good time in the city, working for the man every night and day. I'm trying to remember the words. Big wheels keep on turning, turning. Brown mirror keep on burning. River rolling, yeah, rolling, hey, rolling on the river. You're rolling, yeah, rolling, rolling on the river. Do 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 do. Come on, do do do. Yeah, me do 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 do. She did, she did that. I give it to her. She did that. I mean, who else would you get to sing that song? Because she will give you power. She will give you soul. She will give you a performance. Okay, because it's Fantasia. Like, oh, I love Fantasia. I've been rocking with Fantasia since American Idol. So, you know, I remember it vividly because I was pregnant with my son when she won, and I was a complete mess. I was crying like I knew that woman. I didn't know that woman, but I was rooting for her. We was all rooting for her, and she won, and I was just too happy. That was the good old days of American Idol, that we just had a good old time. I haven't watched American Idol. Who's the last person? The last person I remember winning was Carrie Underwood. Daughtry. No, did Daughtry? No, Daughtry didn't win. Did they? I don't remember. But Carrie Underwood, I think that was the last time I actually watched it. Yeah. I mean, all the way through. Like, I've watched the um tryouts, the auditions. That's it. Tryouts, auditions, same thing. I've watched it from that point, and then when they got into like, you know, them going to Hollywood and stuff, I kind of fell off of it. And then that's also like The Voice, like, you know, we had our Maroon 5 guy, and Blake Shelton and that whole crew. Like, and now they're both gone, aren't they? Or is Blake still there? Do we still have Blake? Is Blake still there? But it's changed so much. And, but it was a good old days. Simon, Paula Abdul, Randy. Um, that was it, right? Yeah, just those three. It's like, who was there? That was good old times. And we had She Bangs, She Bangs. Um, some people got famous off of that. I wanted to go on there, but I was like, I have terrible, terrible stage fright. So me singing in front of a whole bunch of people, I could not do it. But kudos to everybody that is. I know somebody who's going to be actually on this season of American Idol. We worked together on College Hill. She's been posting, and I don't even know when it starts. So I would watch it just to see how far she goes, because that's it. So that's the only reason I would watch American Idol now, because I know a person that's gonna be on there. I'm like, hey, and she's from Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, give it up for Monkey Town. So yeah, that's a good time with American Idol. But yeah, I ain't come on here to talk about much. That's something. Just wanted to do a little quick hey, popping in, boop, to say I might do this more often when the spirit moves me. And if the spirit moves me to get on here and do a live podcast episode, and then I will do it. But I just wanted to see, you know, I got my OBS hooked up, and I just wanted to see if it'll work and it will connect. I'm also on Twitch now. I have signed up for Twitch. I got to figure that part out. On here, on OBS and stuff, I got to figure all this stuff out. This is all new for me, so bear with me. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. As always, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Like this video, of course. Like this video. Uh, yeah, and comment down below what you want to hear, see from me. Um, yeah, that's it. I want to thank you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I hate to go and leave this pretty sight.